This is the Lions' best chance to win a Super Bowl. I thought last year was because they did blow that lead. They did blow that game against the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. But this year has to be their year. 49ers are not, to me, a real playoff contender anymore right now. Too many injuries, and Brock Purdy's gone right now. And it's just, once you go to Super Bowl, championship game again, and then Super Bowl, in the last 5 years, it wears on the team, and they didn't get it done. Green Bay still looks like they can be a challenge, but I don't think they're better than the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions have the best offense in football. The Detroit Lions right now have the best quarterback playing right now. I'm not saying he is the best quarterback, but he's playing very well under that system. He's great with play action, and he is very accurate. You got Sonic and Knuckles back there with Montgomery and Gibbs. You got some decent receivers, and your defense is not too shabby as well. The Detroit Lions have to, and I mean this, they have to win this year. They have to win this year. Because if they don't win this year, I do not see Ben Johnson coming back. I think Ben Johnson is probably going to be a head coach next year for sure. It was a miracle that he came back this year because he was up for a coaching job, but he decided to pull himself out and say, you know, I'm going to stay at least one more year. You have to, if you're a Lions fan, they have to win this year. This is their year. This is their year. The Chiefs' defense is really good, and you know Pat Mahomes is going to do what he can at the end of the game. He's not playing so well this year. He's not playing his best football. And that's on the AFC side. On the NFC side, your only real threat to me is the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles with Saquon Barkley is looking like, okay, they can push the Detroit Lions out of that number one seed. But the Lions have to keep playing well. I mean, they almost lost that game to the Bears. And if they had better coaching and better clock management, they probably would have lost that game. But the biggest threat to me right now in the NFC for the Lions is the Eagles. Because they can run the ball and they're good with play action as well. You got two running backs with Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. And Saquon Barkley is looking like the best running back in football aside from Derrick Henry. Because, and the reason why I don't think the Ravens are going to make it is because that defense is shoddy. That defense gives up too many big plays. Way too many big plays. There's no way you should have lost to the Cleveland Browns. No way you lose to the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is great. Derrick Henry is great. But if your defense keeps giving up big plays like that, wait till you go up against a Josh Allen or wait till you go up against the Kansas City Chiefs. You're going to lose again. This is that simple to me. But the Lions, the only teams to me legit are in their way right now, barring any injury, is the Philadelphia Eagles. And if somehow the Philadelphia Eagles lose, play again or gets upset by a team in the wild card or in the divisional round, there's no way the Lions should not make it and win the Super Bowl this year. You can't tell who's the best team in the league right now. It's simple. It's the Lions. Who's the best team? Right now the best well-coached team right now? It's the Lions. Now that might change, but right now you can't tell me that the Lions are not primed to go on a big run again. And this time, the real main threat that has been there for the last few years is not going to be there this year. If the Lions don't win this year, I don't know when. Because right now, this is prime and this is a great golden opportunity for the Lions to do something special and win the Super Bowl this year. If this year isn't their year, what year will it be? When is it? I don't know what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think, but we all know this is the Lions' year. This is the Lions' year to do something special. Like when in 2009, 2010 season, when the Saints were going all out and winning and pretty much went 13-3 and had the best defense, best turnover, and Drew Brees was playing like an MVP candidate. Back then, I was like, yeah, this is the year. This is the year. If you don't win this year, it's hard to get to Super Bowl, let alone win one. The Detroit Lions, this is your best chance. Last year was a great chance. This year, this is your best chance because you're going to get home field advantage. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below.